Hey guys, my name is Jordan Zacharias. I'm the lead client activation specialist. Thanks so much for joining us for this tip of the week. Today what I wanted to go over with you guys is push notifications. Push notifications are such a powerful communications tool in your app. So what I want to talk to you guys about first is the fact of enabling push notifications. Now some people in your congregation, organization may not really understand what push notifications are. So you want to make sure that when they're prompted to enable or disable push notifications when they first download your app, that they want to go ahead and enable them so they can receive all notifications from your app. And what you want to do at the same time is explain to them the value of why they want to enable them. So make sure that you go over with your congregation exactly what you guys will be using push notifications for and why they're important to have enabled. Secondly, let's go over just a few examples of how you could use push notifications. First off, maybe use it for daily encouragement. That is a great way to do it. Maybe a quick little encouraging note to your congregation, maybe first thing in the morning, whether it's a Bible verse, something to share with people to really brighten their day and just get them kind of started right in the day. Second way maybe is updates on new app features. So obviously as you guys are developing your app, creating new content, make sure you're letting people know what you're doing, what you've changed around, what you've added, so that it gives them a reason to keep coming back and checking out for new updates. Reminding people about events and deadlines. This is a great way to let people know, obviously, about upcoming events, if there's a deadline for signups, things like that. So that's a great way to communicate to your congregation in that regard. Urgent messages. This is really key if there's a bad snowstorm in your area, maybe there's weather, there's a fire, something going on to where you need to warn people that either service is not being held, there's some kind of maybe a natural disaster, whatever it is. That's a great way to get your message across to the people in your ministry and your organization. Informative news. Let's say maybe you guys have a parking lot closed down that's getting repaved, or maybe you have an overflow lot that people have to park in that Sunday morning or Saturday or whenever your church service is. That's a great way to get your message across, to make sure you're communicating clearly with people so that people know what's going on in your organization. And thirdly, here's a little bit of friendly advice from experience. Make sure you guys do not overuse the push notifications. You want to make sure you send out plenty of push notifications to keep people in the loop, keep people in the know of what's going on, but don't overdo it. If somebody's phone, like if my phone's exploding all day every day with tons of push notifications, it might be more of a turnoff than making me feel like I'm connected to my organization or church. It might just be a little overwhelming, so be careful with that. On the other side of that though, do not underuse them too. If I get one push notification from my church organization, if I get one a month or one every 3 months, it's not going to be a super valuable tool to me. And honestly, I like being in the know with my church of what's going on. So I enjoy getting push notifications. Most people do. So make sure you don't underuse them either. And lastly, keep the content relevant. So whatever you guys say in the push notifications, keep it good content. Keep it relative to what's going on in your organization. Make sure there's value. Again, make sure there's value in your push notifications that you send out. So in conclusion, obviously we mentioned just a few ideas of how you can use push notifications to streamline communications, add value to your community, and keep people in the loop. But I'm sure you guys can think of limitless more ways to use push notifications. So thank you guys so much for joining in for this tip of the week. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you next time.